doing it okay?
Brandon said he's coming.
Okay, yeah, he was in the hallway.
Was he? Oh, okay. Okay, good.
My graph
That's
about
okay.
halfway down over there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about ready to go here tonight. Another game at the Cooperators on a beautiful Tuesday night here in Regina. We got the Regina Fusion playing against the U14B BP Force. Got Barry alongside me and
Hey, Joel,
Brandon on the camera. How are we feeling today, Barry?
I tell you, if it got any better today, I'd cancel my SaskTel. So, I don't know if Tyler knew what he was doing here, but he handed us over the remote for the horn. So,
I'm going to try it out here. We'll see what happens. And we're either in trouble or not, but here we go.
well, the ref just gave us the eye there, so we'll see.
Everything's fine. Everybody likes the horn. All right, we're ready to go here. This regular season game for the Fusion here. They're going to start as the home team, so the Force will start with the ring, and we're just about ready to go. And we're off. Force fired into the Fusion zone and have possession here. Shot attempt on net blocked by Tendler there. And they work it into the crease there. Stabbed by MacArthur. She's skating hard to get away from pressure. Fires it up the boards to Tendler. Nice stab there. Into the zone to Heisler, just past her. And the girls will get in on the forecheck here as the Force come up with the ring now. Into the neutral zone, past a stick there, so that'll go 2 lines. Dalrymple's the first one on it. She gets stick checked immediately, but we'll get on it behind the net here. Works her way out front, through a couple of sticks up to Tendler, who's got Lowe. She stabs it, Fusion her into the Force zone now. Lowe goes out front, tries a backhand shot. That's stopped by the Force goalie. Lowe back on her own rebound, out to Lakeman out front. She's trying to get open here. She cycles. And tries short side, tries a shot there, gets on her own rebound there. I think she'll get a reset for that. Passes it out front, doesn't quite get through, but Teal on it now. She fires and she's dumped at the same time there, but the Fusion remain on the ring in the Force zone. Got Faye on it now. She cycles around over to Teal, short side. She fires. Oh, that's stopped by the Force goalie there. Lakeman on the rebound. The Fusion are moving well here. Pass out front, that's intercepted by the Force defender. And they'll try D to D successfully. And up to the neutral zone. Nicely defended there by Thoring. She's going to go for a skate here. All alone, she fires and scores.
Holy cow! Charlotte Thoring, shoot, she scores! Top corner.
Excellent play there by Charlotte at the line to break up the pass. She takes the ring and busts to the net and doesn't make a mistake. There goes top shelf. So the Fusion are up 1-0.
She was just sitting back there, just waiting, watching the play develop. See if it was coming up the middle. She says, I'm going to take that one to the house.
Love it. So Fusion up 1-0 here early in this game. So far they've had lots of the early scoring chances. Bakken makes a good defensive play in the Fusion zone as the Force try to get it in, and she'll pass it out to Schmidt there, negotiating the ring, kind of getting caught up, and she gets knocked down, but Thoring's there to help her out. She's got Schmeling on the far side. Nice stab there. Passes it across to Bakken, but that's intercepted. Girls stay strong on the ring, but the Force take over. And the Force will fire the ring up into the neutral zone here. And now into the Fusion zone as they get towards the net. Nice defense there by Johnson on the pass across as the shot clock wanes here. Shot out front, stopped by Olivia. Nice stop there. Johnson jumps on the loose ring. She tries to skate around out front. Switzer's there to help support. And she supports well up to Schmidt. Good stab in the neutral zone. She's challenged and knocked down. And we'll have a penalty here. Say that's a good call there as Schmidt tries to negotiate the ring on the side boards there, and she's tripped for. So the Force are going to go to the penalty kill here, and the Fusion will have their first chance at a power play opportunity here.
Fantastic pace here already in this game. 2 quick teams going at it.
You betcha. Well, I watched the practices this weekend. You know, the Fusion had an opportunity to practice in the Brand Center there, which is always fun, and under the big lights, and they had no ringette lines in there, but the girls were flying around on Sunday, so I think they're ready for a game here. as they get prepped for a tournament this weekend in Saskatoon. They're going to be heading up there and playing in a U12A division tournament there. Tough competition in Saskatoon, so they'll want to be their best selves here tonight as they get ready. We had a goalie ring there, so the Force take over. They're just kind of killing clock back there, waiting for somebody to get open here. And it looks like the Force defender's fine to just kill the clock here. She finally works it up into the neutral zone. It goes off the sideboards. Shuchuk on it. She protects the ring off. Switzer's there to support. Nice work there by the girls. And she's got Tendler goes off her stick, so it comes out. Switzer comes back for it, puts it back into the zone, and Tendler's the first one on it. Nice little give and go play there. Tendler with it now. She shoots and she scores.
Anna, baby! Shoot, she scores!
There we go.
Great play by Marley up to the blue line.
That's right.
Feathered it into Lex. Lex with a couple moves.
Lexi with the goal. Switzer and Shuchuk on the assists there. Yeah, great play. Great play at the boards there. You know, Marley kind of passed it in. It went off of Lexi's tip, came right back out of the zone, but Marley was still there. She didn't abandon her spot. So she was there to just give it right back to her, and she kind of went in alone. And when Lexi goes in alone, Barry, you know that she doesn't make a mistake there.
Great idea, though, with Marley just taking it, putting it to a place where Lex can skate into it, and away they go.
There we go. So back to the action here. Lakeman's fighting for the ring up in the Force zone there, and the Force defender's tripped up a little bit as they, but she's able to clear. Sarah on it now on the sideboards. She kind of trips up, and the Force defender gets on it. Lots of sideboard action here, and that's going to be Fusion ring.
Couple potential penalties, but they're letting it go on both sides. Good to see.
You betcha. Take this opportunity to welcome everybody to the broadcast. I can't remember if I did that tonight, Barry. It feels like it's been a while since we've done this, you know? You're going to get lots of Fusion action this weekend. If you're not going to be in Saskatoon, we have at least 4 scheduled broadcasts, and there will be a medal game on Sunday as well, as there's only 4 teams in that division. So I think everybody gets to play for a medal Sunday, so there's lots of Fusion action coming this weekend. Back to the action here. The Force are on it in their own zone and work it up to the neutral zone. Nice stab there. Got a player behind defenders here, but that gets past her, not quite to the crease. Nice speed to get back for Brea there.
Good wheels.
And she passed it up to the neutral zone to Faye. She's pinched off there, but they're still battling there. Comes loose, and MacArthur's on it now. MacArthur up to Brea, and she stabs it just before it goes over the line.
Pretty close.
So that'll be both sides. Force ring. So we got 13 minutes here left in the first half, and the Fusion are up 2-0. Skating well against this 14B team that they've kind of done the same thing against all the 14B teams this year, Barry. We've had lots of success against this division, that's for sure. I think these 14B teams are likely sick of seeing when they have to play against the Fusion.
They definitely are. My daughter plays on one of those 14B teams, and no one likes playing the Rush or the Fusion.
They're just these young girls. They skate hard and check hard, and they do everything Ringette well. Force with it now in the Fusion zone as they try and set up and get something towards the net. Attempted shot there, blocked by the girls on defense as Mallory takes it, passes it up to Schmeling in the neutral zone, just off her stick. Oh, nice stick there by Bakken to work it into the Force zone now. Abby on it, back pass to Ruby. Ruby with the cross-ice pass there. And Abby with it now. Over to Schmeling. She's got a shot there. That's stopped by the Force defender. And Force goalie ring. Nice throw out there. And intercepted there by Bach, and she fires it back in the zone. And that almost gets to the goalie there. So far, these BP Force gals, they've been struggling to get it out of their zone just because the coverage in the neutral zone's been really fantastic by this Fusion group. Schmeling back on it. She tries a backhand. That misses the net there. Bakken on the loose ring behind the net. She's skating around hard towards the net now. Goes forehand to backhand, back to forehand, trying to get an open shot. She does, and that just misses the net. We will get a reset on that. Bakken back on it, passes it out front to Tendler. Tendler on it now. Pass it to Low. Oh, she just tries a one-timer backhand there and just loses it off her sticks, so the force on it. Up to the neutral zone now. Defended again there by Charlotte. Oh, nice strong work there by the force forward there. Works it up into the fusion zone. Shot on, kicked out by Olivia. And Thoring's there to collect the loose ring. She'll have a bit of space here. Fires it up to Tendler. And up to Heisler. Be a race for it into the corner there, and the force defender will get on it. Force now work it up into the neutral zone. And into the fusion zone. Oh, a little back check there by Switzer. She gets her stick in the legs. Oh, shot on. Nice stop, Olivia. And Switzer's going to go to the box for a trip here. I'm not even convinced that she tripped her with her stick. She kind of tripped at the same time that she was reaching in, but looked like a penalty, so therefore it is.
Weaker call, but we'll kill it off, get right back at it. Goes to the box, feels shame for 2 minutes.
There we go.
Away she goes.
So fusion to the kill now. 10:41 here left in the first half. 2-0 for the fusion. Clock says 1, but we know it's 2. All right, so the force with it now. They work their way out front. Little back pass there. Trying to get it set up on the power play here. Strong play there by Brea to block that spin move, and that'll be Olivia's ring.
Girls.
She gives off to Lakeman behind the net. And Bristol surveys and passes it up to Teal. Nice stab there by Teal. Up into the zone to Brea. Oh, she can't quite stab it, but she'll be the first one on it here. Dalrymple in now. Pass it across to Bristol. They're running out of time on the shot clock here. But the force defender gets on it, and that'll be a reset. So up into the neutral zone for the force now.
Speaking of Dalrymple in the score box there he's got it. He got it now. He had it 1-0 and then 1-1, and now he's got it 2-0.
There we go.
How'd go, Derek? How'd go, buddy?
It's always tricky being a minor official on these as a volunteer. So we never make fun of our volunteers. So hey,
we show no mercy.
Shot on. That's stopped by Olivia. Force are able to get on the rebound as there's 45 seconds here left in this penalty to Switzer. Good defensive play there by Bakken, and she'll be the first one on it. And she has some space. She's got Dalrymple. She's got Faye, and she sends her nicely
up there.
in on a breakaway.
What a hack job.
And she scores. Little bit of a hack on the ankles, but they'll take the goal anyways.
How'd go? Great passing.
So that goal will go to Claire Faye. Claire Faye from Dalrymple and Bakken. Good work on the transition to get out of the zone, and the Fusion have a short-handed goal here. Sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, no. I was going to say that. Like, just a great defensive play back here by Addie, and then away they go. 3 quick passes, goal.
There we go, 3-0 Fusion. As the Force are going to try and get something to the net here before this power play is expired. They're just cycling. The girls are holding them out. Good on the defense here. And they're running out of time on the shot clock. Spin and fire, but that's off the side of the net.
Oh, they reset it.
They gave him a free reset. That's okay.
That's my daughter there.
Oh, shot on. Nice little save there by Olivia. She fights off a hard shot ring there. Johnson on it now, and she fires it up the boards to Heisler. She's got Low, leads her on it. Just a little past her there. The Force are on it. And the Force now work it up to the neutral zone. Good
job, Charlotte.
Good work there by Charlotte to defend that pass, and she takes control of the ring. Passes it up to Lexi to space. Waits for it to get over the line. And a little back pass to Heisler. She just wasn't quite ready for it there, so the Force jump on it again. Up into the Fusion zone. And Lo wasn't sure whether to grab it. She didn't want to be far in there. So the Force could jump on it. Passed out front, but that's intercepted by Mallory. And she passed a nice stab there by Lo, up to Lo. Just waiting for someone to get there with her. Over to Tendler. Lexi now As the girls look to set up, all the force defense were back, so they'll look to pass it around and set it up here. Nice work there by Tendler to hold on to the ring even though she fell. Oh, passed out to Heisler there.
Get a change, Lex.
And looks like we'll have a penalty against the force coming here.
Goaltender ring. Oh, they are going on.
Well, they blew it when the goaltender touched it, so there must have been a hook or something up there. It looked like that was the call anyways, but Fusion back to the power play here with 7:25 here left in the first half.
One, two, three, four of them. Yep.
So Teal with it. Off the draw, gives up to Lakeman in the corner. Bristol's skating around hard. Goes for a backhand. Tries a shot. Nice stop there by the Force goalie. Force on it now. Good coverage in the neutral zone again, so the Force defender has to turn back. We got a tripping here, though, as the girls tried to get on the forecheck there. I believe it's going to be Faye that got her stick in there. It could have been Teal as well. They both were there. The Force defender's now just killing time. Just smart move by this girl. Try and kill time so that they maximize their own power play here. Passed up into the neutral zone. And now into the Fusion zone. Shot on. That's blocked by Switzer there. That'll be shot clock. Anytime you skate around like that with the ring, you got to come down and get a shot. So it's Brindley going to the box. So Brindley will go in for tripping there. But the Fusion will get the ring because they ran out of shot clock time here. And we'll go to 4-on-4 for 1:09. And then the BP team here will get the ring after that.
6:33 left in the first.
So Switzer with it. And she gives off to Shuchuk. Saw them working on that play in the Brown Center on Sunday. Excellently performed there. Shuchuk up to Addy. Stabs it at center there. Flipped into the zone. Schmeling will have to chase it down. The BP Force are on it now. Good forecheck there by Schmeling. She tries to turn the ring over in their zone. And she's on them. Comes to the neutral zone there. Switzer there with a stick check, but Force are on it. They pass it into the Fusion zone. Almost looked like it could have been both sides, but the Force on it. As they try a shot across the crease, not close to the net. Another shot on, kicked out by Olivia. Rebound comes out and they score. Just an unlucky bounce there as they shot it towards the net. Went off Olivia's pad and Switzer's skate. And kind of a look what I found situation.
Yeah, just a fortunate bounce for BP. Olivia had that one. Great save. Just got a quick snap off her pad out to the high slot and snapped her back in on her.
So we're going to stay 4-on-4 here for another 23 seconds, and that'll make the score 3-1 now for the Fusion. So MacArthur has it. She fires it up to Lexi, who's able to get control of it there. A little off balance, but she still got it nice and strong over to Schmidt. Schmidt fires a shot from a tough angle. That misses the net. And the Force back on it as they are going to try and get it out of the zone here, and they do. Force are going to get a short power play now as it works into the Fusion zone. MacArthur on it now, and she's able to clear it up to Schmidt. And she's not able to get on the check there with the Force defender, so they work it back out to the neutral zone. Into the Fusion zone. Good strong check there by MacArthur. And the Force are on it, though. Little back pass there, but Dalrymple's there to intercept. She cuts out front, stick check, gets back on it. Up the boards to Schmidt. She's got Lexi in the middle. If she can see her, gets it to Lexi. She's coming in. Goes to the backhand. Oh, and scores. Oh, wait a sec.
A goal or a penalty?
I'm not sure.
Could we get a penalty shot?
No.
Come on.
I don't think it was a goal. She pointed at it, and then gave the slashing. So it looks like it's sorry folks, it looks like it's no goal. But the force took a penalty on the slash. Tough to see from down here, Barry.
I don't know. Could have been a breakaway.
And then we got the horn going now for penalties, eh, Ty? Yeah, there we go, bud.
I saw the arm movement.
I know.
That's what I thought.
We were all looking at the ref.
God,
She
we could have
tricked
had our
us.
first penalty shot.
Yeah, she deked us out. All right, so the Fusion are going to go on a power play now. They got a minute 45 on the gal advantage. We'll just leave up that goal for now until we can figure it out, eh? But force on it in the neutral zone. Nice stick checks there by Faye and Teal up there. Can't quite jump on the ring. But the force are able to work it out of the zone now. Really close to two sides of the line. Passed into the Fusion zone. Defended well by MacArthur there. And she jumps on it. She goes the other way, goes to her knees and fires it out of the zone. That's not going to go two lines. Teal tips it over the line to Faye. Faye comes in now, fires a shot. That's stopped by the force goalie there. And she'll fire it up to space into the neutral zone. Force on it now as they work it into the Fusion zone. 3 minutes left in the first half here. Balkin up there, gives it up to Ruby.
Oh, God.
She's waiting for
Charlotte going.
Charlotte, here she comes
Come
in on
on,
a breakaway.
come on.
Goes to the forehand.
She
There's the
shoots, she
score.
scores.
There's the fourth one.
There's the fourth one.
We'll leave it up there, folks.
Leave it.
All right.
Another beautiful goal scored by Charlotte. Assist to Balkin and Schmeling there.
Is that a hat trick already for Charlotte?
I think that's just two.
Two?
But she's well on her way.
Someone down the other end trying to throw a hat over there.
Oh, jeez. All right, so 4-1 for the Fusion. 3 minutes left here in the first half as the Force work it into the Fusion zone again. Little back pass there. They work their way out front. Fake back pass, shot. And Olivia almost tricked Olivia on that shot there.
Go, go, go.
Charlotte on it, though, strong. Gets it out to Schmidt. Nice stab there. And gives it up to Schmeling. Ruby on it now. She passes it across to Balkin. Ooh, just tipped up as it goes across the crease. But Balkin, nice stick check to get it back in the corner there. Balkin cycles. Goes to her forehand over to Schmeling. Tries the backhand shot. That misses, but Schmidt's there. And Lexi off the bench comes now. Over to Schmeling. Backhand. Ooh, that's stopped by the Force goalie. Nice pass and shot there. Fired up. Almost intercepted by Schmidt there. Ring's kind of loose there, but the Force jump on it. 2 minutes here left in the first half. Up to the Fusion zone now. Into the Fusion zone. Force on it. Hard shot stopped by Olivia. No problem there. Force get on their own rebound and a fresh shot clock. Little back pass there. Force get towards the net here. Forehand and they score. That was a nice little setup by the Force forwards there. Little back pass to the top of the triangle. She gets around the outside and goes forehand, backhand, and they get one back. So it's 4-2 now for the Fusion. Fusion ring. Shuchuk gives up to Switzer. Nice pass into the zone to Tendler. She spins away from pressure now. Cross pass to Heisler. Can't quite stab it there. She'll jump on the loose ring though. Heisler over to Lexi. Stab nicely there. And she tries to get a reset off the side of the net. Doesn't quite get it. She'll try again, and they get it, but that's Force goalie Ring. They try to clear it. Nice forecheck there by Lowe and Heisler. They go D to D, though, and work it up towards the neutral zone. Now into the neutral zone. Good back check there by Lowe to come back and get the loose ring. She passed it up to Tendler. That's intercepted. Force back on it. They try to flip it in. Tendler on it now. Good battle for the ring there. Having a tough time snagging it, but strong stick work there by Tendler, and she's able to come up with it now. She'll cycle back. Pass it up to Heisler. And that's bumped back into the zone, but Lexi's still there to help out, and she's tripped. So a loose ring there, Forster going to touch it, and that's going to be another forced penalty for a trip. So just with 6 seconds here left, six. Oh, six. Had the bench going 6, 7. Hey,
And I get even the coaches picked up on that on the bench.
there we go. So the Fusion are going to finish off this first half with a power play. 6.7 seconds left.
All right. Yep, 6.7. Bristol with a
Lakeman
bullet.
tries a shot off the draw, and that's clear out of the zone. That's going to do it for the first half. So the Fusion girls are out there battling hard. They haven't given up much, but we got a 4-2 game, Barry.
This the BP team is not your traditional 14B team. They're a little smaller in size, a little quicker, so it's a great matchup for Fusion.
I'd say so, yeah. Yeah, there's not the massive size difference that you see with some of the other 14B teams, that's for sure. As a matter of fact, I'd say the average height looks pretty similar across the board, just looking at both teams.
I'll give a shout out to my daughter and wife doing the shot clock there. Only one mistake was made by Maddie when they did the reset off the side of the net. But she did say that I will not be biased. I will do anything in my power to make sure Lexi doesn't win. So
I've heard that, Barry. She's also covering for me tonight, so I have to say thank you, because I wouldn't be able to be on the call tonight if it wasn't for Maddie kind of pitching in and helping out. So you won't hear a negative comment from my end, but hey, you're allowed to.
I can chirp.
Yeah, you're allowed to criticize as much as you like. So
There's no way we're not going to have the silky sounds and voice of Joel here.
oh yeah, lots of ahs and ums.
Yeah.
Hey?
And what was that?
Yeah.
The weekend we were out in Strathmore with my other daughter, and I did the feed and the voice, and a lot of people said I got a face for radio and a voice of a mime.
There you go. That's probably the nicest thing you ever heard anyone say about you. Eh?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, we're just happy to be here. We love calling the games for our daughters and obviously watching them compete, and can't get enough of this stuff, I'll tell you that much. So excited for the second period to get going. It is a tight game though. The Fusion will wanna see if they can put a little bit of space between these two teams. We have some comments from the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah, we've got our
Peanut Gallery is
other broadcast crew, Ian and Dustin, chirping each other on
That's
on
okay.
the text stream here.
Yeah, shout out to both of them for missing another game. You know, that's
How'd it go, boys?
yeah. Fusion start with the ring in the second half here. Balking with it early. Got a good view of the Fusion in this period. Smelling short side. Oh, nice
Great
chance
pass,
there.
Addie.
Nice stick checks there by Balkin to grab that loose ring back. She's trying to get towards the net here, and she'll cycle.
Get open.
Balkin over to Schmidt. Schmidt. She'll cycle. 15 seconds left on the shot clock here. Tries a shot. That's stopped by the forced goalie. Girls are doing a good job covering that ring tonight. Goalie's having a tough time knowing where to throw it. Force on it with Schmeling up there trying to forecheck, but they're going to be able to get it out now into the neutral zone, into the Fusion zone now. Strong check there by Sarah as she defends well. Another strong check there by Sarah as she's able to clear it. Perfect draw weight there. Schmeling jumps on it now. Fires it up into the zone ahead of Schmidt there, but she just wasn't quite there. Nice stick check there by Ruby to grab it back here. Ruby's skating around.
Oh, drops the breast.
Fires a shot. That's stopped by the Force goalie. Schmidt on the rebound. And she's going to cycle. Passed over to Lakeman. Backhand. Shoot.
Oh, Bristol Lakeman. Top corner where Grandma keeps the cookies.
Love to see the replay on that one, Barry. I'll tell you, the look on Bristol's face when she scored, I think she was just as surprised as anyone that it hit the. But what a shot, a backhand shot. It hit the top corner.
That went in?
How about that? So there you go. There's a Fusion goal to start this second half, 5-2 through the Fusion. And that was a power play goal as well. I'd say that they're doing pretty well on the power play tonight, Barry.
16:30 gone in the second period.
All right, so Force with it now, up to the Fusion zone. Threw a couple bodies, but they jump on the looser. Oh, girl falls into the boards there. Hopefully she's okay. She's down. They better call that. Yep. Yeah, this girl fell in feet first into the boards. Hopefully she's okay. I never want to see a girl go down.
Oh. Nah, she's hurting.
Yeah, she went in ankle first there. It does not feel good.
During the broadcast out there in Strathmore, give Lexi the mic for a little bit. A girl went down. And Lexi, I don't know where she comes up with this stuff. We're going to take a moment of silence.
There we go.
What are you doing?
That's pretty well said, yeah. I mean,
everyone does go quiet.
Yeah, you can't really say much outside of the fact that you hope that she's okay. Hopefully it's just a little bit of a stinger down there and she can pop right back up.
No.
Yeah, this is looking a little more serious than...
Riley had stuff, but she doesn't have stuff.
They're taking another coach out there. So we're going to have a bit of quiet here for a minute until they get this sorted out. All right. Looks like they're going to get her up on the ice here. They're going to carry her right off the ice. So doesn't look too good, but good to get her off, and hopefully she's feeling better soon here. Shoot. Sometimes even tougher than an injury out there, Barry, is trying to get back out there and start the game and play at full speed.
You see your partner, your player out there hurting, and just young girls. We got to keep remembering that these girls are only 11 years old.
That's right. All right, so we're back to the action here. 16 minutes left in the second half. Force with it now in the Fusion zone. Little back pass there as they try to get towards the net. And back pass again. Shot on. That misses the side of the net. Johnson's the first one on it now. Pass it up towards the neutral zone. Nicely blocked by the Force defender, but Johnson back on it. So Teal battles for the ring there. Try and get it back. They flip it into the Fusion zone. And Charlotte pass it up to Lakeman. Ooh, makes a
good
pass out
try,
to Faye.
good try.
Good try there. If she gets that one, she's gone. Oh, a little little collision there, center ice, as Charlotte jumps back on it now. Fires it into the zone to Lakeman. Nice stab there. And Lakeman falls down. Looks like we got a delayed penalty on the force. Faye with it now. Fires a shot. And that'll be a trip.
Might get a high stick here, too. No, only just one call.
So force back to the box here. Fusion will get a 2-minute power play. 15 minutes left in the second half. Heiser with it, gives off to Tendler in the corner there. Tendler skating hard, cycling around. Back pass to Heiser, can't quite stab it there, and the force defender jumps on it. Nice stick check there by Heiser to take it back. Oh, goes back the other way, but Lowe's there to support. Passes it across to Tendler, spins, she's got space, fires, and that's stopped by the force goalie. Force defender on it again. And they work it up to the neutral zone. Stick check there by Switzer, but force still on it. Passed slowly across the line there. Force on it in the Fusion zone now. Passed out front, intercepted by Lexi. And she's got Heisler there. Low on it, up to Heisler. Negotiates the ring, but she's stick checked from behind, and they'll dump it down the ice. Shuchuk will be the first one on it there. She skates around the net. Little spin move there to get away from some pressure. Excellent work there by Ella. Up to Lexi. Ooh, Lexi nice. Can't quite stab it, so they dump it back down into the zone. And now Switzer's the first one back there. She's skating with speed. And she's got Lexi on the sideboards. Nice stab there. She's got Bakken all alone. She comes in alone on the breakaway. And she scores!
What a goal.
Nice goal there by the Fusion girls.
Beautiful pass. Marley up to neutral zone. Lex up to Addie. Shoot, she scores.
Oh, boy.
That girl can stick handle in a phone booth.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know you're in trouble if you're the goalie and you end up on your back in that situation. And Addie can do that to you, I tell you. 6-2 for the Fusion. 13:40 left in the game. And I think that's another power play goal by this Fusion group. Who've almost been perfect on the power play tonight, Barry, I'd say. Nicely blocked there again by Addie. She's got Schmeling.
Have another one here.
Again.
Give it to her.
Gives it to her again on the breakaway again. Goes for a backhand. Oh, and she stick check. Gets it back, but can't quite get a shot off there. Force goalie on it.
Well, those girls got back in a hurry. You don't usually catch Addie.
No. They didn't want to give her another one. Nice back check there by Schmeling. But the force jump on it in the neutral zone. Strong sticks there. And came up with it there. That's Sarah there, came up with it. And she passed it up to Schmeling. It's got Abby, can't quite get it to her. Force defender back on it. And they work it up into the neutral zone. Strong chick check there by Dalrymple. Addie now tries to work it into the zone. Off some bodies. Anybody's ring here.
Geez, a yard sale go here.
Back up into the neutral zone, and Dalrymple back on it. Makes a couple moves to get away from some pressure, but good stick checking there by the force forward. MacArthur on it now, and she's dumped.
They're going to take another.
And she'll pick herself up off the ice, and it's going to be another tripping penalty for these force girls. The sticks seem to be getting a little more aggressive, Barry.
They are. They are. The Fusion and the 12A Rush tend to do that to these B teams.
Yep.
Kind of get under their skin, you might say. And then not even dirty, nothing. They're just relentless.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Fusion start with the ring in the force zone on another power play here. 12:15 left in the second half. Bristol's going to start with it here. She'll give off to Teal in the corner. She stabs it before it comes out of the circle, so that's going to be forced ring. Nice throw there by the goalie. And up into the neutral zone. Good back pressure there by Thoring. She wants that ring back. Teal now on it. And she's checked from behind. Now they'll flip it down the ice now. Mallory will be the first one back on it, skating hard. Works it up to the neutral zone to Charlotte.
Sander. Look around, look around.
Teal and Bristol there, but the forced defender's able to get back. Forced now into the fusion zone. As the force cycle here, little back pass there. Defended well by Charlotte. Another back pass, but fail intercept. Gives up to Teal. Stick checked there. And it goes off Faye. Teal back on it. Ridley's skating with it now. Goes for forehand. Tries a pass to Lakeman. Gets back on the ring. Ooh, tries a pass out front, but all the girls were in the corner supporting. So the force jump back on it now. Back to neutral zone. Switzer there to intercept. Passed into the zone to Lakeman. She's got a breakaway here.
There she goes.
Goes to the backhand, shoots. That's stopped by the force goalie. Force with it now, trying to negotiate their way out. Lakeman with the back pressure, but Force back on it. Worked up into the neutral zone now. No one really there for her to pass to. She has someone now as Lexi's on defense. Force on it in the fusion zone. I think we're 10 seconds away from being back to square here. Shot on. That's stopped by Olivia. Loose ring out front there, and that'll be forced ring. 4 seconds left in the power play here for the fusion.
10:19 left in the second period.
There we go. 6-2 game. Okay, Force with it now. Pass it out front. Chance out front here. Shot on. That's stopped by Olivia. And she gives off to Lexi behind the net here. Oh, she tries to spin and fire it out of the zone. The rush, or the VP is able to take over. Backhand chance. And Switzer jumps on it.
And she could take a penalty too.
And she'll clear the zone. Not sure who this penalty's on. Marley touched it twice there.
Lexi.
Hooking, I think.
Hooking or tripping.
They touched it. And then,
really?
I don't know.
I thought after Lex lost it there, she went and tried to overly check the girl. And
all right.
So, it is them again. Wow.
Yeah,
I did not see that
power play. Well, yeah, I was confused because Marley touched it twice there. They didn't blow it. The refs are having a good time out there. Everybody's smiling. So if they're having fun, we're having fun. All right, so Balkan now off to Schmeling. Schmeling cycles. Stops up. Not sure what to do with it. Fires a backhand. That misses the net. Schmidt tries to get the loose ring behind, but she's overpowered there by the forced defender. Good stick check there by Ruby.
Gotta go, Ruby.
Schmidt back on it now. Pass it to Balkan. Spins, falls for her knees. Back to Schmidt. Pass it out front. These girls are really working hard for the ring here. Oh! Pass goes out to the zone. Dalrymple tries to intercept it before it gets out, and the forcer back on it. Look at those stick checks. Oh, my goodness. These girls they want that ring today. They want that ring, I'll tell you. Schmeling now, up to Schmidt.
On the boards.
Back to Schmeling. Little give and go play here. Schmeling reverses, fires a shot off the post. And Force go D to D there. Up to the neutral zone now. Oh, a little tie up there at neutral zone. Just about tripped a girl there, but the Forcer in the fusion zone now. Pass it out front, chance here. Shoot. Nice stop, Olivia.
Save Olivia.
Sarah on it now. She passed it up to the neutral zone, but Balkan's changing there. Faye jumps on it now. Up to Bristol here. She's got a bit of space. Oh, tries to back pass to Faye. Teal on it.
Go in.
Dalrymple on it now. She's trying to get to the net. Lakeman supporting. Gets a shot to the goalie, and that's in the feed. That'll be goalie ring. And force on it now. Work it up to the neutral zone. Intercepted by Mallory. Stabbed there by Faye. 3 girls there. Faye's coming strong. She fires.
Oh, God, just sitting there.
Legs, but can't quite get in.
Sitting on the goal line.
And the goalie fires it back up to the neutral zone here. Into the fusion zone now, intercepted by Thoring. She's been strong all day today. Thoring now up to Lakeman. Goes off the defender, back up into the neutral zone. Little scattered play here a bit. Nice stick check there by Faye to take over. She's got to go into the net here. Goes to the forehand and off the post, and then it sits on the line.
No!
Oh my goodness.
Great move.
Oh,
And great determination to get all the way in there.
goodness. That's a fantastic move. And she just fires it off the post. Then it bounces off the back of the goalie and just about rolls in anyways. Wow, good action here tonight at the Cooperator Center. Force defender on it now with Lakeman on the forecheck here. Girls are trying to turn it back over, but they clear the zone. Into the fusion zone now. They've got numbers now.
Charlotte got back though.
Shot on. That's blocked by Thoring. As Bristol jumps on the loose ring, she clears it up to the zone. She's got Tendler there. She's going to have to wait for help here. Gives it up to Heisler, and that'll be both sides. She just stabbed it before. Not sure if she knew that Thoring was coming in behind or looking for that hat.
Yeah, I think. Not sure where Lexington's going, to either Claire or Charlotte, but all good.
All right. Still 6-2 for the Fusion. 6 minutes 13 left here in the game. It's been a bit of a chippy game, but lots of good things for sure for this Fusion team to build off of going into a tournament weekend here.
Yeah. Yeah, good, nice, fast-checking game, fast speed of play. Great warm-up for the City of Bridges tournament.
That's right. Okay, on the sideboards here, we got girls fighting for it. They're gonna have to blow that dead.
Fusion ring.
Yeah, I like the way they're stick checking tonight, Barry. That's I'd say they're being really tenacious on the ring, and I think if they play like that this weekend, they're gonna have a lot of success. They got a tough draw this weekend. We see some teams. So in the division, we've got the Saskatoon Jets, which is of course the team that they played for gold in the Regina tournament. And then they've got St. Albert, which is the team that they played for gold out in Sherwood Park and went to overtime. And then, of course, who's the other team there? There's another team.
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon, St. Albert. Oh, and the Calgary Beauview. So that was the team that they also played in the Sherwood Park tournament, and was certainly a tough team as well. So it's going to be a good tournament this weekend. Lots of tough action. Just 4 teams in the draw, too, which you don't see a whole ton. Oh, Switzer's on it now. And
do it, Marley. Go to the house.
Here. Fires a shot. Oh, and that's stopped by the goalie. Nice forecheck there by Switzer. She's trying to get that ring back, and she can't quite. Good chance there by Switzer as she jumps in off of defense, but the Force are going the other way now. Into fusion zone. Lexi's on it. And she'll cycle back around. Lots of speed here. Fires it up to Abby, but that's blocked.
Out.
Oh, and a girl falls on the boards.
Got away with one there.
Forced back into the fusion zone now. So they'll look to try and get towards the net here. Shot on. Ooh, that just misses the far post there. Shuchuk on it now. As she's challenged on the sideboard. She's able to get it out. Nice work there by Ella.
Send her.
Schmeling now to Schmidt. Oh, can't quite negotiate that ring. And they clear the zone. Up into the fusion zone now. Coming in with speed. Tried the little backhand chance there. Doesn't quite get to the net. Good defense there by Sarah and Ella. Sarah with it now. She'll bounce it up and out of the zone. And Schmelling's on it. Up to Schmidt. And she wins the battle to the ring. And passes it across to Bakken. Nice pass there. Bakken goes backhand. Oh, tries backhand. Just goes over top of the net.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice pass there by Abby to Addie. And the Fusion girls remain on. And Schmelling with it now. Trying to get towards the net. She's stick checked there. Schmelling again with that hard backhand. That's stopped by the Force goalie. 3:20 left. Sorry, you're just about to do it, eh? There we go. We know what we're doing here, folks. We've done it a few times, eh?
We're going to take this show on the road.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, big dreams. Big dreams. All right.
Oh, here we go.
To, Schmelling.
There it is.
Nice little pass to Addie. Goes to the backhand. Goes to the forehand. Oh, she can't quite bury. They've got this Force goalie twisted up in knots. I'll tell you, she might need a massage after this one. Up to the Fusion zone, and Lakeman's the first one back. Excellent back check there. Up to Teal, just out of her reach there.
I think the only person Addie hasn't geeked out tonight is a security guard on his way to the Brand Center.
Yeah. Okay. So Faye on it. Strong stick checks on the board. She's not able to come up with it, but the girls are fighting for that ring. Faye back with it now.
Feather it up there.
And she's got Bristol going. Bristol's holding off now. Pass out front.
Ooh, good idea.
Can't quite get her there. And the Force trying to get it out. These Fusion girls are relentless tonight. Been frustrating them all night on the breakout, that's for sure. Good back pressure there by Teal, but the Force girl jumps on it. Doesn't quite shoot the ring there. Good defense. Oh, shot on. That might have been saved by Olivia there. Didn't quite get there. There's a shot on. That's stopped by Olivia, and a fresh shot clock for the Force. No back pass in the zone. And the Force stay on it here. Force still with it. Having a tough time getting anything close to the net. A little shot on there, stopped by Olivia, and Thoring is on the rebound. Up to Teal, at the side boards there. Stuffed the tip of her stick there, so the Force back on it. Into the Fusion zone.
Minute 10 left in the second.
Little cross-ice pass there. That's blocked by Olivia, but the Force get back on the ring here. Shot on. It looks like it was kicked out by Olivia. She might not know where it is. She might just want a little break here. Down to the witching hour here. We're 55 seconds left in the game. Fusion maintaining that 6-2 lead. Force ring in the Fusion zone. Okay, Force with it here. Try a shot on. That's stopped by Olivia. Saw that one all the way. Gives off to Lexi behind the net there. Lexi goes D to D. Nice play there. To Ella, up to Low. She's got Switzer there.
Come on, Marley, take it to the house, buddy.
Switzer now comes in.
Do it.
And she doesn't quite have a shot here. Comes around off the That's my girl.
Oh my gosh. Who is on
Low?
D? Yeah.
Low and Shuchuk.
Shuchuk and Low. Yeah.
So Switzer gets a goal here. 25 seconds left. She loves to leave it to the end of the game. Stresses her dad out, but that one feels good. She finally gets one past the goalie. So 7-2 for the Fusion here.
7-2.
20 seconds left. Switzer on it again in her own zone. Up to Heisler. Heisler now doesn't have anyone to pass to, so she'll reverse to Ella. Ella up to Lexi. She's got a little bit of time left here. Nope. And shot on, and that's stopped, but that'll do it. for tonight. So the Fusion, they're victorious against the BP U14B Force. I've only been saying it all
I
day.
think they're called Force.
And that'll do it for another broadcast here on the Fusion. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you, Barry, for helping out on the call.
All good, buddy.
Thanks, Brandon, for manning the camera and the controls, pal. And hope you have a good night, and we will see you back in Saskatoon this weekend. Have a great night, folks.
I was going to have a solid victory.